Remember when Angel Reese and Kennedy Carter thought they could bully Caitlin Clark without consequences, when defenders could target the rookie with cheap shots, while refs looked the other way? That era just came to a spectacular end.
A trend we've seen this season has been the increase in injuries. According to the 9 Basketball's database of injuries were up 36% this year. And even in the WNBA's own numbers that were shared with Bloomberg, they say they were up 29%. So amid change to officiating and what could come of that, I guess, what is the league prepared to do to address this increase in injuries going forward?
Yeah, it's an excellent question. Obviously, injuries are the worst part of sports, in my view, especially injuries that occur, due to the physicality. I think our game is bigger, faster, stronger, certainly even in the last 5 years since I've come in to the league. I think the training, the development, the strength and conditioning, the nutrition, everything that's going into the level of the players that a lot of our fans like is also adding to that physicality. And that's why I said in my prepared remarks, we have to determine where the players want that line to be, because I think they want some of that, but obviously we don't want injuries. And
Sophie Cunningham just stepped into fever training camp with a message so powerful, sending shock waves through the WNBA. The veteran sharpshooter with a Taekwondo black belt isn't just joining the team. She's now the enforcer for the league's most targeted star. In this video, we'll break down Sophie's training camp play and interviews and why she's now becoming the secret weapon of the Indiana Fever against all the bullies. If you're excited, then comment CC and Sophie down below. Let's go. Sometimes you need one of those players on your team. You need one of those enforcers. Every good player, by the way, every good player, every good team has, and that is a super duper star. Most of the time have enforcer type players. Remember when Caitlin Clark stepped into the WNBA as the most hyped player ever? The excitement quickly turned into something else entirely. As games unfolded, a disturbing pattern emerged that left fans and analysts alike stunned by what they were witnessing. The numbers tell a story that can't be ignored. A shocking 17% of all flagrant fouls in the entire WNBA last season were committed against just one player, Caitlin Clark. Think about that for a second. One rookie in a league of elite athletes somehow became the target for nearly 1/5 if of the most dangerous fouls in the game. This wasn't coincidence, it was calculated.
I think what's most helpful is to focus on, I have been in touch with Nafisa. We've exchanged texts. We're talking next week. So I think, obviously, a lot of reporting, a lot of inaccuracy about what I said or what I didn't say. And I will tell you, I highly respect the players. There's a lot of emotion and passion going on right now because we're in collective bargaining. We're in the WNBA finals. And so I'll leave it there. I'm just obviously disheartened.
It was the kind of response.
Hi, Kathy. Malika Andrews, ESPN. I just wanted to get some clarity on some of the specifics that Nafisa Collier said about your conversation that you had that was previously private. Did you in fact say that, quote, players should be on their knees thanking their lucky stars for the rights deal that I got them?
The setup looked polished.
Game after game, the pattern became impossible to deny. Opponents weren't just playing physical basketball. They were specifically targeting Clark with punishing screens, excessive body contact, and plays that crossed the line from competitive to dangerous. What should have been a celebration of remarkable talent turned into a nightly gauntlet of punishment. The worst offenders quickly became obvious to anyone watching. Angel Reese established herself as Clark's most visible antagonist, combining relentless physical play with constant trash talk, designed to throw the rookie off her game. But perhaps the most blatant moment came courtesy of Kennedy Carter, whose shoulder check during a fast break instantly went viral across social media platforms. These weren't just basketball plays, they were statements Go, go, go. Clark hammer. What made matters worse, the officials consistently failed to provide adequate protection. Refs repeatedly swallowed their whistles on plays that would have earned immediate calls for other players. This left Clark navigating through a physical minefield while simultaneously trying to quarterback a young Fever team with limited experience around her.